Fine, fine, fine. I'll start. Oh, I'm a little zoomed in. What's going on with that? Whatever. Hi, chat. Welcome to another stream. Oh my goodness, Kevin. Nice. Let's see. It is Saturday the 23rd of 2022. This room has an echo, which I have just realized. So hopefully you don't hear that on stream. I will have to put in rugs or something. I don't know. But I'm in my new house. It's been a while since I've streamed because several reasons. I will read the subs and bits in a second. Hang on. Yeah, it's been a while because when I moved in, I didn't have internet. AT&T was supposed to come by and install fiber, but the tech got to the front door and was like, "Yo, we don't have a box outside, so we can't really turn that on today." He's like, "Well, it'll happen in a week or so, so you'll have internet eventually." And it's been a week, so it hasn't happened yet. But I have temporary Comcast. I've learned from their support agent, so I'm not the one abusing this fact. The support agent told me to do this. If you sign up for Comcast and you cancel within the first 30 days, you get all your money back. No, it is my turn to fuck Comcast. But yeah, I'm in my new house. It is very empty, but it exists. I'm very happy. We'll talk more about that in a second. Let me say hi to everyone who's here. First, let's do the notifications. I'm gonna replay the ones that we didn't get before stream. Maybe this one was there before stream. I don't know. Beldathis has resubbed at 22 months. Senpaz has resubbed at 10 months. Drunk Time Lord has cheered 69 bits. Zayotic, whoa, I haven't seen you in a while, Zayotic. Good to see you again. Has resubbed with Prime at 8 months. And Kevin has gotten the fanciest of badges for the resub at 24 months. Cranpiel has resubbed at 14 months, and Snipsy has resubbed at 17. Thank you all for your continued support. It's good to see you again. I missed streaming so much, you guys have no idea. I was just like, oh, I can't stream today because I don't have internet. But now I have it. So we're here. Also, I just got back from 2 concerts. So if my voice is off, yeah, I lost my voice 2 days in a row, so that'll happen. JJMC, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Let me say hi to everyone who's here. Beldathis was first today. JJMC is also here. Beldathis was the first premium chat. Nice. First sub in the new house. Yeah. Fixer Jake, hello. Good to see you again. Zadig, yes, it is. This is my new house. Finally. Senpaz is here as well. Hello. Kevin, good to see you. Drunk Time Lord, hello. Exonity with the whiskey emote in Noodle's belly. Noodle's got whiskey in the belly. D-Dels was here. Hello. Still feels like it's bedtime. Like 4 p.m., my guy. How do you eat bedtime? Ace, hello. Good to see you again. Stonkfish is here. How's it going? Granpiel, Venox, hello. Tofu, hello. New house tour. We'll do that at some point. Right now we would basically be, look at this empty room. Look at this other empty room. Look at all these empty rooms. But yeah, at some point it will be better. Is it just me or is the camera image really sharp now? So my setup is extremely jank right now. It is perhaps more sharp than usual because my lighting is I can actually put my lighting in a better place in this room than I could in the old house. So it's probably an effect of the lighting would be my guess. I'm not really sure. Sarcastic Dante, hello. Good to see you again. I can hear the emptiness. Yeah, I gotta put some rugs down. But you know, that's what you get when the whole house is wood floor. So it'll echo a little bit. But yeah, today's stream and a couple streams will probably be kind of a little minor scuffed, but you know, we'll get better eventually. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what's up. The black and white lines are the previous owner's decorative I don't know. They don't mean anything, but they're decorative. They look nice, I guess. They're yeah, they're just there. Mustak, hello, hello. Good to see you again. AR concert? No, it was in Berlin. On Thursday and Friday. They played through their entirety of Never Take Friendship Personal and Cities. And technically they had a concert today, but we didn't go to the third one. 3 concerts in a row is a bit much. Kevin says, honestly feel somewhat emotional. I've been here for 2 years. That's insane if you think about it. So much fun, wonderful times. Yes, it is kind of nuts to think about, you know, you've been making me drink beer and and contributing to buttons for 2 years. Zadak says, it's been a while. I've been learning new stuff. JavaScript this time. Ooh, fun. James Blaine says 4 p.m. Yes. Yeah, I was driving back from Cleveland, Ohio. I was fairly far away, and so that's why we didn't have normal stream time. Also, I had to set up all my computer and stuff. So that's why we are a little bit late today. Sounds like beer time? Yeah, beer o'clock. Every hour is beer o'clock, right? Some of us woke up, then spent 2 hours out in the sun with a coworker who's in town. Fuck the sun, it can go die in a horrible, terrible death. Yeah, you're right. Botter Boy Hova, welcome to the stream. Jerome is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. I'm attending the biggest free open source software conference in India. Ooh, neat, neat. And thank you, chat, for the hype train. Appreciate that. 39C cooling down to 33. It's actually pretty nice where I am right now. Weather 48 103, no longer 105. Oh, actually, it's still kind of warm. But it rains. It's raining today, which is nice. Rollers is here. Hello, hello. How you doing? You're a homeowner now. You can drink whenever the fuck you want. I mean, I can drink whenever the fuck I want, whether or not I own a home. But yes, I definitely can. Who would voluntarily travel to Ohio? Yeah, that was the thing. Amberlin wasn't playing anywhere else close, so yeah, I had to voluntarily go to Ohio. What a disaster, right? Okay, where to start? So, new house. I already told you about the first internet problem. There are more internet problems. So the house is built in 2018, which is fairly recent, right? You would think, you know, house built in 2018. Everyone that I know is on the internet, so you would think that they would have thought and, I don't know, wired the house for Ethernet. But no, they have Ethernet wired to 2 rooms in the house, and in those rooms it is only Cat 5e, which is just sad and slow and a decade and a half out of date. They do have coax cable to every room in the house, so they clearly were more interested in television than internet. But what this means is I get to play electrician. And my first home improvement project is going to be threading Ethernet cable through the wall. So that'll be fun. I'm hoping I can figure out how to do it. I've read some guides online. It sounds pretty easy, especially because there's already a low voltage threaded to each room. I can probably just reuse those to thread it back and make that happen. But so I'm gonna be doing that. I need to mow my lawn. It's getting to the point where I'm pretty sure my HOA will complain if I don't mow it in the next couple of days. So I gotta do that. But yeah, we had a big thunderstorm this morning, so I'm expecting big humidity. Oh yeah. It's humid. It's very humid here. It's extremely humid right now. No Cat 6, right? Yeah, you would have expected at least Cat 6 in 2018. My dad put in Cat 6 in 2005, so they have no excuse to use 5e in 2018. But I am gonna go. I am going to be extremely excessive, and I am going to wire Cat 8, which I didn't know existed until 2 weeks ago. But apparently Cat 8 can support up to 5 gigabytes per second, which is fucking nuts. Drewpad, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Elias GPS, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. But so the guide that I've seen in a couple places, what they do is open up so like there's a wall port. I don't know. Pretend there's a wall port right over here. Open up the wall port, pull a length of the coax out of the wall, grab the line that you want to run, overlay the two, tape them up extremely well, and tape the ends so that they're like tapered. So if you were to pull it through a hole, oh great, yeah, that's totally getting clipped. If it's getting pulled through a hole, like it has a smooth surface to pull along. Then you go down to the basement, pull it all the way through. And if you want the original cable still there, then you pull the new cable through at double length, tape it up again, and then pull it back. So I'm going to try and do that. If that doesn't work, I have other ideas. Like one of my friends has an electrician fishing thing. I don't know how they work, but we'll try to make those go. Cat 8 only goes to 24 meters? That's not what the spec says. Spec says it's 40 gigabytes up to 30 meters. It doesn't matter. My house isn't 150 feet tall, so. Cat 8 specification. 30 meters. Yeah. That's where it supports the noted bandwidth. It actually, it tapers off from there. It's not like it's like, oh, you're at 31 meters. No more Ethernet for you. But it'll be fun. We have Cat 6e at home. Nice, nice. Hey, what's up, Flotstrew? Hello, hello. The majority of builders are still putting in Cat 5e because 1, it's cheap, and 2, they're worried about phone via Ethernet. Oh, do people really put phone in? Why would people put phone in anymore? I mean, we ran phone over 6. Why the fuck not? But then, my parents got rid of it. My dad got rid of the home phone, so what's the point? Cat 8 more like Octocat? Yeah. RayTI says, I'm not aware of any house in the UK with Cat N cabling fitted by builders. Weird. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Shaz is here. How you doing? House tour? Yeah, at some point. Right now, it would just be kind of boring. Look at this empty room. Look at this other empty room. I guess I could show you... No, because then you could figure it out where I live. I was gonna show you the Zillow photos, but it'd be a hop, skip, and a jump away from a reverse image search to find where my house is, so we're not gonna do that. I don't have any wired cables in my house, all wireless. Yeah. Terminating Cat 8 to spec is not trivial. It's actually very easy. I watched some tutorials. And the new connectors, the new connectors are fucking insane. Let's see, Cat 8 connector. I already went and bought them, but they're fucking they're nuts. And they're actually easier than the 5e ones that I used to have. The brown, white, brown, blue. Wait, no, that's not. I used to have the untwist. But most of the Cat 8 connectors are toolless now, so they're really easy. You just stick the things in the slot and you screw them in. I don't think these are the ones I bought. Oh, I can just show you the one I bought. These guys. Yes. Do image link. I want that. Oh. Blur, blur, blur. These are the connectors that I got. But they're great. So they have these like 2 parts on them. And you basically put this back part, which is a threaded screw, onto the cable. Then you strip it, you spread out the wires, you slot them into... Yeah, you can watch the video or whatever. You slot them into... There's like a part in the back that has the wire slots, and then you screw the end in and you're just done. And they go into normal Ethernet ports, so that'll be cool. 6E is thicker than 5E, so you can't fit as many in the same conduit. That is true. That is true. Around 6E, terminating it was much more annoying than 5E. Yeah, okay, so yes. 6E is a pain in the ass to terminate. Yeah, 6 or 6A or 6E or whatever the fuck they are. Those are a pain in the ass to terminate. Because you have to I did so many of the Cat 6 cables at my dad's house. They have like this plastic piece that looks like this, and you have to, there's like a diagonal or like a zigzag set of holes, and you have to thread the holes directly into those and then get it right in the right place and then crimp it. And oh, I hated doing those. But these ones are so much easier. You just lay the wires on top of the spot, close it up, and screw in, and you're done. I only have one cable. Have you tried Erlang? I have not. Did some Cat 6 recently, it was fine. Yeah. Cat 6 passed through pretty easy. Yeah. Annie's talked a lot about screwing today. What are we gonna work on? The plan is to work on some, okay, today's gonna be a short stream because I promised my brother I would go to an art fair. So I have one goal today, which is to go through all the open source stuff that I've done since last stream, and then fix Dead Snakes, because it has been emailing me every day for the last week and a half, because I have not I was not in the mood to try and fix whatever the fuck upstream CPython did again. So that is the plan for today. Yeah, art fair. Partially because my house is boring and empty and blank right now. This is my only art. And it's my own art, so I feel like kind of bad about that. Kevin says it's roughly 7,600 kilometers to your house. If I can get up to 6.5 kilometers per hour, it'd take me roughly 49 days to reach your house. Sounds like a vacation. How are you gonna possibly? I don't know how you're gonna possibly go over the ocean. But good luck with that, Kevin. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in September or whatever the fuck month it's gonna be. It's called hentai and it's art. Okay, let's talk about open source since last time. So this was, we talked about that one. We have not talked about this one yet. Wait, 11 days? Maybe we talked about that one? I don't know. But it's green now, so I'm gonna merge it. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff that I have done. This was so annoying. Look at that one in a sec. I think it's been 10 days. Yeah, we did not talk about those on stream. This is the last thing we did. Yeah. Okay, so we have a few things to go through. I'm God, of course, with enough beer you are. On Nightly! Thank you for the resub at 8 months. And thank you, I appreciate it. Vinit says, new house lighting looks beautiful, same setup, or did some changes? It will be ever so slightly better because of blah 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 blah. Because fuck, why? Oh, because I can place the lights in a better place than I could in the other house. Photos, I'm embarrassed of my cable setup, and there's still just like junk everywhere. So I will send photos at some point, and we'll do a house tour at some point. But I just wanted to click start stream today and you know, do the streamy thing. So in time those things will be there. Alex Marto, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Cable setups are over. I thought my cable setup at the last house was bad. This one is way worse. Okay, open source stuff. So I was at work and I have made this tool, which is actually really useful. GH Perf Review. I made this tool called GitHub Perf Review, GH Perf Review. I guess I'll just show you how it works. Oops. I haven't used this keyboard in a while, so I am forgetting how to type on it. GitHub auth to here. How does this thing work? Python 3, of course. User. I think I can just do, let's just look at the things that I did in pre-commit for the year. What do you mean? Org year. Org 2022. Yeah, that's how this thing works. Okay. And then you can send it to a markdown file. Anyway, I made this thing that makes it easy to like view what pull requests and stuff that you've merged over a period of time so that you could use it for like performance reviews at work. And part of this is to convert that, convert the output to HTML. Such that you can view it in a browser, and it looks kind of bad, but that works well enough. The t.md markdown code blocks. Oh my god, I feel terrible on this keyboard. It's wild. I haven't used it in so long. Kevin says just saying. Long distance swimming. Don't know how to disable Django upgrade and deprecation warnings on PyTest log. Yeah, you would just use warning filters. Ranger, hello, hello. Good to see you. How you doing? Hi, Fade. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you would use -w, or you can configure it in the PyTest config. Firefox report. Okay, anyway, it generates an output that looks kind of like this. So that you can kind of like, you know, get an idea. Oh, I've done 75 pull requests across 23 repos in pre-commit. Cool. And you can look at them by month. You can see I did not too much in February. I all reposed some stuff in March, etc., etc. So I made this tool, and someone at work was like running the tool, and they're like, "What the fuck? The output looks like garbage." And I was like, well, I haven't touched it in a couple years, so that's perhaps why." But it turns out Mistoon, the Markdown library that I was using, changed not only how these three things are rendered, they're not rendered by default anymore, but also version 3 just like completely broke everything and double escaped everything. So I had to make some little fixes there. Updated the pre-commit CI runner image a few times. Not great, everything tastes of metal. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you get over COVID soon. For me, it wasn't that things tasted like metal, it just like tastes like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Filter warnings equals error? Yeah, there you go. Now they're no longer warnings. This is for Flake 8. We turned off home global configuration for Flake 8 configs, but we accidentally still allowed this file to take precedence, like exactly in the home directory. So I adjusted Flake 8 to not do that. Oh, I was going to release Flake 8 today. Oh, we're not going to do that today. Maybe we'll do that next weekend. Because it has been a while, and I got to do it before people grumble about the stupid 3.11 features. That's a boring PR. Okay. So this one, I did not understand. So someone opened an issue on my Azure Pipeline Templates repo, which I use in all of my repositories, and it works great, and I haven't had to touch it in forever. And this person was like, I was trying to use the pre-commit pipeline, and it is broken now, I guess. I don't quite know what they mean by it's broken now, but all right, sure. I changed it to below, and it works. Well, what's wrong? But also, I tried it just to see if it was actually broken, and if we look at this, oh, that's pre-commit CI. So look at this. You know, it ran the pre-commit run completely fine. This bothers me too. Azure pipelines, you can't put dashes in these, so that's why it looks ugly. And I was like, okay, well, it seems to work for me. Show me your actual bug. And then they have this. Azure Pipelines.yaml, line 2, column 3, a mapping was not expected, which means that they're not actually using it as a template. Yeah. So they pebcacked real good. But they not before they opened a second pull request that was like, here, I fixed it. And I'm like, nope. Please show your bug. But anyway, that's why this was open and closed. It's broken. Please show. No. Yeah, I don't understand why this is such a fucking common response in open source. Like, oh, it's broken. How is it broken? What is broken? Show me. Show me. But yeah. Yeah. Oh. You reminded me of something, Drunk Time Lord, on the speechless thing. Will M, hello. Thank you, appreciate it. You reminded me of something. So someone opens an issue. Oh my god, this is so annoying. GitHub has been putting this in every single repository, and oh, that one actually worked. But let's see if this one works. Oh, weird. Some of the repositories have a little, you don't have any approval requirements. Click this button, and you click X, and it just doesn't go away. But anyway, someone opened this issue in prigma.com, which, like, whatever, the issue is fine. Prigma config doesn't mention the CI key, and that's intentional because prigma CI is not prigma. So yeah, I told them don't use emojis because it looks like spam. Like, I don't know why they did this. This literally adds nothing to their issue. And if you look at their issues, also spoilers, but if you look at their issues, they're all like this. They're all just emojis for no reason. But anyway, immediately after I closed this, I got this issue. Arrow Bounce! Thank you for the resub at 9 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. And Red Sky 1 has resubbed at 18 months, which also gets you a fancy new badge. Thank you both for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, Fade. Hello. Welcome. This one. Issues keep getting closed for no reason. By an account that their only activity other than joining GitHub is this one issue. And I'm pretty sure that the timing is suspect. I'm pretty sure this is the same as that other person, so I just banned them both. I don't know why people do this. But Preox, hello. I wonder if it's a plugin. I don't think so. I think they're manually typing this out. Because this is like, you literally have to type the text. This is literally the text in there. It's not actually the emoji. I didn't know GitHub has a troll face emoji now, which seems not a good idea. Seems bad. Seems not a good choice. Andrew Costa, hello. We do have a house. Well, I have a house. But anyway, that's what the speechless thing reminded me of this. But GitHub has a ridiculously common bug with a warning not going away. Yeah, I hate when they do that. It happens all the time. Metalstorm, hello, welcome. GitHub desktop app is permanent? There's no way. Music Gusto! Kappa, time to wake up my sleeper GitHub troll accounts and file some more issues. Yeah, right. What is the most unexpected thing so far with the house? That it was built in 2018 and they didn't run anything better than Cat 5e. that has been the most surprising thing so far. Other than that, it's basically what I expected when I moved in, or when I put in the offer. Is this the Anthony Owens home stream? It is indeed, Knackler. How you doing? Good to see you again. But anyway, room of special handling of PyPy offsets. Oh yeah, PyFlakes had a bunch of weird code for PyPy management that I couldn't find it ever getting triggered. I think this is Python 2 specific code, and so I just removed all the special handling. There's also just like this weird +1, which made it point to the wrong thing off by one character. So I just got rid of all the special cases and cleaned up pie flakes. So that's that one. Combine the typing rewrite info. Oh yeah, this is an ever so slight performance improvement. On reorder Python imports startup time. This literally, it's like a couple nanoseconds. Doesn't actually matter, but it makes the code a little bit simpler. So I went through and did this. Just a little thing I noticed while I was reviewing a pull request. Then I resynced the import rewrites from into PyUpgrade because somebody noticed that overload has special behavior in typing extensions based on the version you use, and I don't know why this one appeared. And typedict and its related things also have different behaviors. So to prevent PyUpgrade and reorder Python imports from rewriting those, deferred them to later versions. Moved in already? Yeah, all my stuff's here. The house is very empty, so not quite a home yet, but bed's set up, desks are set up, temporary internet is set up. But yeah, you didn't have to bypass inspection or anything to be competitive. Yeah, I had to do. I did 3 things. I did 3 things to be competitive, and none of them were anywhere near as extreme as bypassing inspection. So the first is I put an offer in on the first day the house was on the market. The second thing is I rounded up the asking price to the nearest 10,000, just so it was a nice round number. And the third thing is what's referred to as, what is it called? Appraisal gap coverage. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Appraisal gap coverage. Yeah, so the idea behind appraisal gap coverage when you are purchasing a house with a mortgage is, and you don't have an appraisal up front, the bank will make an appraisal for the house and they will only issue a mortgage to the dollar amount that appraisal is. So if the sell price is, I don't know, say $2 million, and the appraisal is $1.5 million, they will only give you a mortgage for $1.5 million. So you need to come up with that $500,000 yourself. And that's what's called an appraisal gap. Now, normally when there's an appraisal gap, there's 2 things that can happen. One is you can go to the seller and be like, yo, the appraisal says your house isn't worth as much as you're selling it for. Can you adjust the price so that we're closer to what the appraisal says? And so you go through a negotiation layer and decide, okay, well, bring the house price down, pay some of it out of pocket, etc. Appraisal gap coverage is the promise to the seller from the buyer that if there is a gap between the appraisal and the selling price, that the buyer will cover some dollar amount out of pocket. And so I put in a appraisal gap coverage while putting in the offer on the house that was, I'm not going to say the amount, but a much larger amount than is typical in the area. I guess I did one last thing to make my offer look more legitimate, in that my mortgage was approved. My pre-approval on my mortgage was more than double the price of the house. So, and this is mostly just it is kind of just a flex, but the flex is intentional in that it gives the seller confidence that you'll be able to fulfill the deal without any special weird stuff. So that was basically all the special stuff that I had to do to buy the house. But yeah, I didn't bypass inspection. I didn't do any risky things. It was really just like, I have money and I have good pre-approval, and I like round numbers, and the round number becomes bigger number for them. And that was basically all I had to do. And put in an offer like as soon as I knew I wanted the place. So, and then I got a house, and now I'm here. So yeah. My parents had their house finished. The electricians would only run 5E, and I told them to push them to at least 6, but none of this stuff was set up for internet networking anyway. That's a bummer. Not Knuckle Eric, it's Salt Eric. Simpsons mean most unexpected thing so far. Yeah, that's true. Do you have any devices that can make use of 2.5/10G? My desktop, so my outbound connection won't be able to take advantage of that, but I'm mostly trying to future-proof there. My desktop's Ethernet card can take advantage of 10G, or 10 gigabit. And I'm planning to set up like a backup server / data media server somewhere in the house and do that. Conan, guys, thank you for the resub at 14 months. Appreciate your continued support. It's good to see you again. How many boxes unpacked? I believe there is exactly one box that I have not unpacked. There are a few shopping bags. That's kind of cheating. The only box that I have that's not unpacked is my work monitor. Because I've just been on the laptop screen. I do have a couple of shopping bags that have like what are they called? It's Mag Sauce. Thank you for the resub. Did the ding not happen? I missed the ding. Was there not a ding? Did I miss the ding? Thank you for the resub at 10 months. Appreciate it. I have a few shopping bags that have like I have my electronics, my microcontroller stuff, which is electronics. That's in a bag I haven't unpacked. I think that's it. Oh, and I have furniture just like not in the right place. Like my bedroom is a disaster right now. But yeah. Perhaps this could be a good first purchase furniture-wise. What we got here? What? The fuck? You can sit on a fluffy cow. Holy shit, what the fuck? Why is this so expensive? What the what is it made of? Like crack cocaine? It's not even that big. Why is it so expensive? I could make this. It doesn't even look that comfortable either. Did you separate rooms again for work / stream? I did, but currently, the internet doesn't reach very well to other rooms of the house, so I am doing the unhealthy thing of working in my playroom. But I had like 140 boxes when I moved. I only had like 20 or 30. I didn't have that much. The ding happened? Oh, okay, I just didn't hear it. Sweet. I'm losing my mind. Admittedly, my head is still ringing a little bit from loud concert and not having earplugs, but crack cocaine, anything? Okay, heroin. Whatever the fuck's expensive. I don't know. I don't know what drug prices are. Is getting deflated soccer ball vibes. Yeah, it did look like that. It did look like that. Can it moo at least for this price, right? Made from real gold, yeah. Campana and Campana. Is that like a expensive like church or not church? Where did the word church come from? Like fashion brand or some shit? Is that why it's so expensive? You buy many cows for that price? It's true. I could get a whole flock of cows. Make the chair on stream. I don't know that I want that. Why is my name ugly in your terminal? No, it's the same color. It's because it's Twitch is re-encoding it. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's just Twitch encoding. They compress this, and since it's a dark color on a dark background, it does that. Yeah. You can now watch movies with the volume at 100% with the subwoofer cranked. Yes, I could be obnoxious in my own house. Admittedly, my neighbors are kind of close, so like maybe they could hear, but. And certainly if I'm in my basement, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Harmless Passerby, hello. I miss the ringing ear sensation in concerts in general. Yeah, David and I are over-undering on whether we're gonna come down with COVID after this, but I don't know. It was fun. But yeah. Flock, flying cows. Yeah, is it not referred to as a flock? It's a flock of sheep. I don't know what cows are called. A fleet of cows. What do you mean earplugs? I've never been to concerts. Do you use earplugs there? It depends. It's a good idea. I've never done it, but I know people that do. Friends of mine have. I don't know. I'm like, whatever. If I lose my hearing, just means I don't have to listen to people. Eliza B. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Church? Yeah, I don't know why I said church. Yeah, fancy designers would be my guess. Well, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome. There must be so the sound goes through. I don't think so. So the crazy my house, it's wild. It's dead silent. It's so nice. I can just sit. I can lay in bed. I don't hear highway noise. I don't hear my neighbor's phone vibrating. I don't hear the people above me vacuuming the floor all day. It's amazing. I'm so fucking happy. I don't have to deal with that anymore. If you have the TV loud enough, though, you can't hear the neighbors complain. Right? Home lab? Yeah, I'll be doing some home lab stuff at some point. Do you have a lot of space outside? I do not. Yeah, that is kind of the one thing that I sacrificed a bit here, which is that my yard's not very large, which is a bad and a good thing. It's a good thing because it means I don't have to take care of a whole big ass yard. But I don't know, a yard might be nice, and you know, having people slightly further away from me might be nice. But it's fine. I have accepted that, and if I want wide open spaces, I will drive an hour and visit my dad on his 36 acres. Why don't they just make the music quieter? But that's not the vibe. The vibe is loud music. Eliza B says, hey there, just a fellow Python enthusiast looking for some common people to code. Nice. Well, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. The other server's here. Welcome back. Good to see you. That will make sounds a lot scarier, though. What do you mean? Phone? I mean, it takes some fucking dedication to wake up at like 6 a.m. every day and vibe against the wall. We'll put it that way. I'm pretty sure it was their phone alarm, because I would tap on the wall and they would turn it off. I don't think people would just like mid-event just tap out from somebody tapping on the wall. Constant earplugs thread with some recommendations. Oh, do you have an HOA? I do, which is why I have to mow my lawn. Because I haven't done that yet, and it is getting kind of long. But I need to get a lawnmower, or I need to pay a lawn service. I think I kind of want to buy a lawnmower. I kind of like mowing the lawn. There's something slightly therapeutic about cutting grass. But I don't know. And then he talks about how great not being in an apartment is. Me moving into an apartment in 3 weeks. Well, I mean, an apartment's better than, well, certainly better than living with my parents, so. Oh well. Just wait until you start getting the solicitors who want to sell you security systems. There's a security system already installed in my house, so I can just bullshit and be like, look, there's a security system. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about the security system. Oh yeah, I have a tiny story about that too. So when I moved in, the security system was set up, and anytime any door in the house would open, it would beep extremely loudly and then say, front door, open. Back door, open. Garage, open. Deck, open. And just like, oh. And if you didn't know it was happening, you would walk in through the garage. And that's like right where the thing is. And the alarm sound just blaring like right in your ear. And I don't know why the only rationale I could think for having that on is if you have small children that know how to open doors. Other than that, there's no fucking reason for that. It's so obnoxious. And I looked up the manual online, and the manual is like, oh yeah, to disable, it's called Chime. To disable Chime, enter the security code and then click the Chime button. And I'm like, oh no. They didn't tell me any security code. Security code? What? So I messaged my realtor and I was like, you wouldn't happen to know their security code on their security system, would you? And my realtor's like, oh no. And so she messaged the selling agent, and then the selling agent messaged the seller. So we're playing fucking telephone here. And the seller's like, oh, I don't know. We haven't entered the code in years. We don't know what it is. Because apparently, like, they set the chime up when they moved into the house and then have never touched it since. And so, and then that filtered back to me, and then I was like, this shit's not gonna fly. Do they have any guesses at what it might be? And they sent over several guesses, and one of them, thank God, one of them was right, because that would have driven me fucking nuts. When we were invited to the housewarming, I don't know that I want you to know where I live. It's inevitable because I didn't purchase through an LLC, so someone will find out where I live at some point. Yo, that looks real nice, Kevin. That looks sick. Guys, don't lose focus when the bass hits. The stacks of the concert aren't loud. Yup. But yeah, the concert was really cool. Both of the concerts were really cool. We were in this tiny bar called the Grog Shop in Cleveland. But yeah, it's basically this, and then there's a bar like right here. But there's like 100 people. It was such a cool car. There are lawnmower robots. Yeah, I have considered those as well. They terrify me a little bit because like spinning sharp blades on something that's somewhat autonomous seems tricky. Pay a lawn service is so handy. Yeah, but I also maybe want to do it myself. Monster, if you want to get a service fairly decent, minimum 3 mows could give you enough time to get set up and get a mower. Yeah. Yeah. Touching grass? Who would do such a thing, right? Mow a lawn? Like the air song? Yeah. Yep. I don't have a white picket fence though, so. My family all still has that shit turned on. Yeah, it's so obnoxious. When Grandpa wanders off. Yeah. Imagine you're sleeping here, back door open. Yeah, that would be fucky. The other ones were their debit card pins, so excellent social engineering, right? Thank God it works, or we had to hack it. I probably would have just cut the wires, which would have called the police and been like, I own the fucking house. Can you stop this shit or something? I don't know. Did you try their guesses or credit card pin? I don't have their credit card number, so no, I didn't. I got one better for you. House came with 1 key, front door had 2. Oh, there is one other thing. That reminded me of something. Front door had 2 different locks. Both were locked. The only way I could get in my house was to have the previous homeowner come by and open the garage door. That sucks. So I do have a related story to that, which is I have no idea how to get my mail. They gave me 3 key types. One of the keys, they gave me 8 of them. Another key, they gave me 2 of them. Another key, they gave me 1 of them. The key that there's only 1 is for the deck. I know that key. That key, I know what that one goes to. One that they gave me 8 of is the front door. I know that key too. My assumption is the middle key is my mailbox. But I went to the bank of mailboxes, and there's basically just like, it's like a 9 by 14 grid or something like that. There's like 9 banks of 14 small boxes, and none of them have any labels on them. So I don't know what my mailbox is. And I'm not about to try 126 mailboxes. I don't have time for that. So I don't know. I'm supposed to get mail at some point. Good luck me on doing that. Slavic, hello, along with Chris. Welcome back, both of you. Good to see you. I pay lawn service for the summer and just get yourself set up for next year fall. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll do that. Escape room mail retrieval? Yeah, I need to get mail at some point. I bet your key to the mailbox is in the mailbox. Oh my god, that sucks. Oramus, hello. Good to see you again. Reminds me of the escape room I just did. First one ever. It was pitch black. Literally couldn't see anything. Actually, it was kind of fun. Yo, a pitch black escape room? That sounds kind of fun. Were you allowed to use flashlights, or did you have to just feel around? That sounds cool. How does the mail person know which is which? That's a good point. Maybe it's labeled on the back of the box. That's a good point. Maybe I will check the back of the box rather than the front of the box. One thing you could do is find when the mailman is at the mailbox, go talk to them. Yeah, I could probably do that. Send yourself something that beeps. I'm pretty sure that's how you get put on a list, Sphinx Sauce. Neighbors can help. Yeah, I should just talk to my neighbors. I have talked to 3 different houses of neighbors. They are very nice. 3 families. I feel really weird that I'm like the only person that's just me, but dude, it was okay. It's been a long time since I've just like gone up to strangers and talked to them. Like a really long time. The pandemic has completely destroyed most of my social skills. I had so much anxiety just talking to them. Like I was on the Friday I moved in. Yeah, on the Friday I moved in. Like I was just trying to get everything in the house, and they were all outside. And I was like, oh, I'll come by and say hi this weekend. TRBZNK, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'll stop by and say hi this weekend. And Saturday goes by, and I did not muster up the courage to leave the house and talk to people. Sunday mostly goes by, and I'm just procrastinating leaving the house and talking to people for the whole day. Finally, it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm like, if I don't go now, I will have misled them by saying that I was going to come stop by and say hi. So I have to do it now. And I just did so much fucking anxiety. But I did it. I went and talked to them. The neighbors across from me are really great. They were really friendly and easy to talk to. The neighbors to the left of me were like kind of confused why I was saying hi. So I was just like, hi, I'm here if you need me. I'm over there. Blah, blah, blah. The neighbors to the right of me, they're really cool. I'm not going to tell you anything about them because I'm pretty sure you would be able to eventually pinpoint where they live. But they actually weren't there when I went and stopped by, which was also super awkward because like I walked up to the door. I could see the Nest like turn the camera on. And I was like, hi. And like no response. Like, okay. I'm guessing you're not home. Bye. But they came back. They came and knocked on my door like an hour or so later, and we had a nice little chat. Talking to neighbors, be social. Why though? I mean, I feel like I should know my neighbors, but mine's labeled on the top inside. Oh, unmarried man, Anthony. Yeah, exactly. Fortunately, I'm getting up super early tomorrow, so I have to bed. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kevin. Yeah, I did start stream late today, so that's how things go. Touching grass after pandemic, yeah. Social skills, what's that? Yeah. And they're talking to people. How come you can't spool your messages for me to look through like Twitch chat? Right? Let me decide which things I want to respond to. But have you told them you're into tech / streamer? Either you get asked to fix their Wi-Fi, set up their TV, make a website, PS, or what's a streamer, what's Twitch? I have not talked about Twitch or tech at all. I guess I told the neighbors to the right that I work in software. I think one of them might also, and the other one knows nothing about computers. And they're like, I know nothing about computers, and I was like, I envy your situation. Because now that I know about computers, I cannot escape them. But did you go over and ask for some sugar? Is that American? So my understanding of this phrase is and maybe I'm wrong, but I believe this ask for some sugar is like a euphemism for soliciting sex. Maybe I'm wrong? Like, hey baby, can I borrow some sugar? You know? Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't fucking know. Did you buy this new house? It is. I have bought this house, Brainwash. This is mine. Now that I know, I wish I didn't yet. Wait, is this not a thing? I don't think so. Fuck. Bro, it's just sugar. God damn it. It's okay, Mark. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's get through more of these things. But yeah, appraisal gap coverage. Bumped that. Cool. This is from yesterday, actually. Yesterday? No, 2 days ago. I am using dumb.py at work to make Century's PyPI server thing. Dumb.py is great. My buddy Chris and I made it, mostly Chris. But basically, it's a way to generate a static site PyPI. So you basically get a bunch of static files. You don't need any complicated ass server, no database, no load balancer, none of that fucking shit. You just static files. Static files are great. But a few like small things I've been trying to fix or improve. One of them is distlib is deprecated, so I factored it out. Chris went through and reviewed this after the fact. I switched this to use future annotations because I was adding type annotations, and then MyPy was mad. So did that real quick. The way dumb.py works is you input packages and it outputs the index, and if you want to do an incremental update, you can take the previous package list and combine that with the new package list, and it'll only generate the diff to make it more efficient. And so I just made the input packages part of the output. That way it's easier to do that incremental update. I sorted the packages because they weren't sorted when I did it first. And I improved the sort slightly by making a natural sort. This is how you can implement a natural sort. A natural sort being that numbers naturally sort next to each other based on their integer value rather than their lexicographic value. And this one I did a while ago. And, looks like I should have just clicked retry because it appears to be working now. Thanks again for checking on this. I think I meant to merge this before I did a release. Maybe I don't think I've done a release. Yeah, this thing. All right. Over under. Does the X button actually make this go away? Ah! I fucking hate this! GitHub, why do you do this? Ah! So annoying. So fucking annoying. Does it go away if I refresh? Oh, it does actually go away if I refresh. Okay, well I'll at least give that one. I'll at least give that one. But anyway. I heard the same thing about asking for an extra pillow at a hotel. Brainwash says, by the way, in my country, if you ask for sugar, you actually want sugar. Okay. I think give me some sugar is an old-timey way to ask for a kiss. Oh, Granger's got a link for us. We have a definitive answer, perhaps. Make sure this is safe to post. Yeah, it seems fine. Borrowing from the neighbors was once a commonplace practice. Oh. Interesting. Okay. /shed. Alright, okay. Seems fair. Adblock shenanigans? Maybe. Kinda doubt it though. Insert joke calling that library dumb? Yeah. With all repos, do we create the JSON file or do we generate it? You create it from scratch. You can copy the sample one. There's a sample one in the repo. That's what happens when you don't talk to real people. Yeah. Common misconception when most of us haven't touched grass in 2 years. Yeah, yeah. Then just start a conversation with your neighbors, but give me some sugar is along those lines. Yeah. Can I have noticed this Jinja, or is it not the templating language? I assume you're talking about dumb PyPI, which does use some Jinja. I'm gonna spell it wrong, and Chris is gonna be like, my guy. Oh no, I did it wrong. I'm so sorry, Chris. Yeah, it recognizes Jinja 2 templates, which is actually surprising, and it sort of does and doesn't. How does it know? They're just .html. Huh. Maybe it looks at the first line is like, oh yeah, that's ginger. Gonna go for a walk, grab coffee, have a good stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Shaz. Always good to see you. Day ending Y, yeah. Yeah. Do you know why ast.parse throws value error on null bytes? Why not syntax error? I think they fixed this. I think this got fixed. Maybe it's only in 3.12. I saw this change go by. Alrighty. What version is this? Bin Python version. Maybe it's new enough. I thought it got changed to syntax error. Oh, this was June, so it's been a month. I don't know where that value error comes from. I guess we could grab the message. Get grab Lias in 2 places. It's value error there. Huh. I thought this got changed. Maybe I was looking at an open pull request. But yeah, it really shouldn't be value error. NSDHSO, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Marsma, thank you for the resub at 20 months. Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, that's open sources last time. The one thing that I want to do today before I have to run, which is very, very soon, I do not have much time. My brother is probably like, what the fuck? I want to go to the art fair. This is the last day of the art fair too, so I gotta do it. New house! It is my house! It is indeed. Any of interest? Pure Python lib magic? Yeah, no, it's not of interest. I don't care for that. I have identify, which is good enough. Dead snakes. All right. I already looked at the error message, which is why I didn't just fix this. So we don't get to do a bet for this. Oh, that's not gonna work. 312 nightly. So now we get to figure out how to fix it. You can kind of justify it because it's not bad syntax, it's bad input. But if you have poorly encoded syntax, I guess that would be Unicode error, wouldn't it? Doesn't Unicode error? What is this raise? This raises a syntax error. Yeah. Does this work? Oh. What is the name for the euro symbol? Let's Google it. Because this is in CP1252, I believe. With open t.py, right, white binary. So we're gonna tell it the wrong encoding, and then not encode CP1252. Yeah, so this is a syntax error, but in theory it's the wrong values. So I feel like this gives you precedent to say that null bytes are the same problem. Okay. I don't ever remember how to do these, so we're gonna look at the GitHub workflow and the run whatever it's got there. Isn't CP1252 a Windows thing? Yeah. It is an encoding that is very similar to Latin 1, but it has 4 bytes different, if I remember correctly. Zupik, hello, welcome. More work streams? Yeah, at some point. Bill DeGray says, do you have a home lab that includes a network rack, NAS, server, etc.? Not yet, but now that it is my house, I probably will. What this keyboard? Oh, you're so close. If you would have said, what is this keyboard? I don't know what MDR is, but You were so close, rocks off. But welcome, welcome. Figured out how you can make a custom preprocessor for Python files abusing coding comments with codex.register. Yeah, did you not watch my video, Drunk Time Lord? Did you not? You already knew this. You just didn't know you knew this. Because of future F strings. Pandamos, hello, welcome. Pythonic Pie, how you doing? Yeah, home lab. The rack and rack mounted cases are just so expensive. So here's a fucked up thing. You want to know a fucked up thing about owning a house? So I have a mortgage on my house, and I have a monthly payment. My monthly payment is lower than my rent in 2013. 2013. Now, yeah, that was San Francisco rent, and I'm in Ann Arbor purchasing a house, but the math just like doesn't make sense. 2013, and my interest rate's pretty high, so like I could have had, like, you know, if I would have bought 6 months earlier, it would have been so much cheaper. But it's insane. It's insane. But anyway, Mahandi, hello, good to see you again. Buying is the way to go. Yeah, I started at a recently formed company, and I'm adopting Sentry at work, so that I could send you this message. Nice. Wanted to get you a commission, but we're on the free tier for now. Oh. Well, yeah, the free tier is pretty nice. I'm at some point going to do a work stream where I set up Sentry for pre-commit CI, which will be kind of cool. Rents are probably even worse there now. Yeah, that place that I rented at, I moved out of it because they raised my rent by 35% after the first year. So it would have been even more. Strange Sorcerer, thank you for the resub at 3 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. How are you doing? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Baby Astronaut, hello. Renting is the greatest self-scam. Yeah, you're pissing away money to nothing. At least now I am pissing away money to myself. At least in San Francisco, you could have got like a 1-bedroom house with a half bathroom for the price you paid in Ann Arbor. Not even. No. I think I could have gotten the equivalent of like a, what are they called? What is the apartment where the kitchen is the bedroom? There's no separation whatsoever. Like less than a 1-bedroom. I don't remember what they're called. I could have gotten a condo that was like that for the price that studio. Thank you. Yeah. I could have purchased a studio in San Francisco, but I would have had to pay in cash, waive all the inspection. Like, I would have had to take a much more risky thing and been miserable, and I wouldn't have been able to stream. Well, I could have streamed, it just would have sucked. The content would have been garbage. But Boings Time, thank you for the resub with Prime at 18 months. Holy shit, good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. But yes, I have like, you know, way more house than I would ever need, so. This house would cost so much in San Francisco. Holy shit. Is it a 30-year? Yes, I am in a 30-year mortgage. I am gambling on a variable rate. Mostly because it's significantly cheaper for the first 5 years, and if the interest rate goes up and it's a rate that I don't want to pay, I'll just cash out the loan. For me, the mortgage is mostly just a financial bet that I can make more on the market or make more in house appreciation, rather than tying up capital in real estate. Vegana, hello. Do you like the language assembly? I've written some assembly. I don't know that anyone actually likes it. I'm sure some people enjoy it, but trailer trash, I don't know. Studio, yes. In SF, you can get a 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom apartment if you get a VC to fund your crypto coin. Oh, cringe. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is figure out what the fuck. Update branch. That sounds right. So I think the update branch is broken. Right, get pull. Oh, we did actually update things here. Run books, nightly, update branch, dot, Ubuntu, Jammy. We'll do Jammy first. Is there another argument here? What's the other argument on the end? Oh. Ret code conversion. I'm sure some people like assembly there's one and only one. Yeah. After setting up all my hard drives on my server to reformat the X4, I'm installing 2207. 2204? Or are you doing nightly? Setup.py. Okay, so I did read that CPython has deleted setup.py. What does this mean for the Debian patches? Setup.py, yeah, does not exist. So what was attempting to being patched here is the first question. Deb setup. Deleted by us. Yeah, we've got an opposite rebase. How do I show the patch? Where is the... I guess I can do this. Zero, deb setup. Don't include user local include and user local lib as GCC search paths. Oh. This actually feels important. EPP flags equals this stuff. I think we're just going to skip this patch and hope it builds cleanly and figure out what's wrong later. I think I do get rebase skip. Oh. Got another conflict. Shared install. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Oh no. There we go. 2204 has a .7 patch? Wow, they've really bumped the version there. Setup tools was unnecessary there? No, they were using distutils. But yeah, still. Oh, this is gonna suck. I think we prefer to use a terminal text editor because of an IDE, because it's faster for me. Okay, so I need to simulate this in the new shared install somehow. So I am going to cut this and move to this and paste it temporarily. Figure out what we're supposed to do here. For I in shared mods. What is this syntax? What the hell is going on here? Oh, this is a shell trick. Because they're depending on just shitty SH. This is a shell trick so that if you have an empty loop, it does nothing. Install shared $i dest shared. Huh. And then it deletes the this config data. What was the actual name of this patch? Applying what patch? Sysconfig data name. Debian patches 28 sysconfig data name. Okay, what did it do here? Oh, it just added another delete. So the delete was already there. So what is it supposed to do? Steve Bandito, yo, you get the fanciest badge too. Welcome back. Good to see you again. How you doing? Yeah, is this file referenced somewhere else? It is, kind of. I think I can just delete this code. I think I just don't need to do this anymore. Well, that's what we're hoping. Why are you still diff? Oh, maybe that's fine. This probably needs to be SF, if I had to guess. Let's hope that's good. Oops. Export. That's what I want. All right, we can do a gamble today. What is the thing? How does gamble? It's not called gamble. What is it called? Bet? No, prediction. That's what it's called. Will the build succeed? Yes or no? We'll give you 1 minute to do that. And I'm gonna kick it off. If I remember how to do it. Runbooks build. I think it's --git build. And then we let that run in the background. I'm amazed we haven't dropped any frames yet. Of course not. Yeah. Test lines outnumbering runtime lines is a sign of a good project. Yeah, usually, yeah. Raised after 30 years, Python core still 50,000 lines of C. Standard living tests are 400,000 lines. There's more doc lines than C lines. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, there shouldn't be too much C. Okay, so I clearly ran the wrong command here. Couldn't commit to pristine tar with upstream. Failed to find ref. What? Fuck? Maybe I'm running the wrong command? That doesn't count for the prediction, by the way. It, Daraku, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Where's the stupid one? This is me just not remembering how my build scripts work. Fuck off. Build. It is just /runbooks build --git build. Maybe I need to do this. What the fuck? Why doesn't this work? Surely trying the same thing again will make it successful this time. No, we're not scamming. Why does it seem to be working this time? No, this is where it failed last time. Oh, I think I need to make a tag of some sort. Nightly update branch. Yeah, there's like a tag in here somewhere. Leckum Treb, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's just comment this out and maybe do that. Hmm. Why didn't it run this command? Oh, it did make a tag here, so that's useful. July 23rd. That's today. Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't it run this command? Maybe it did? No, this is 690 still. Did it return early? Is that the problem? Oh. Comment that out. There we go. There's our changelog. It builds. Hopefully that'll work. Hold up 312? Yeah, 312. Are they still working on 311? Yeah, as soon as it reaches beta, that's when 312 starts. Boop, 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 boop. Dark Souls 2 enjoyer, welcome, welcome. Gen 2 best server Kick W, yeah. Tell you're being sarcastic with that. I manually installed Ubuntu servers 2019. I did it recently because they don't have pre-built desktop images for ARM, so I had to figure that out. Okay, poll chat. Poll chat. My YouTube is filled with my YouTube recommendations is completely filled with like these crazy fucking resin wood tables. Are they cringe or are they cool? Oh, we'll do not prediction, I'll do poll. I want your opinion, chat. Not that I care about what you think, but I just want to know what you think. Slightly by. Thank you for the resub with Prime at 3 months. Yeah, it is good to not be homeless. But thank you for the resub and congrats on your fancy new badge. Welcome, welcome. Mixed Jake thinks they're stupid. Okay. They're cool but toxic. Only cool if they have RGB built in. If they're well done, they're super cool. Okay. Veritatas. Honestly depends. I saw that one that was 30% clear and ugly as fuck. Yeah, I don't know about the clear ones. It's okay, Anthony. We don't care what you think either. Nice. I think they look cool generally, but it requires some specific decor to fit in. Wow, the poll is fairly split. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get some of them because I like them. Not like that carry thing. Sundari confirmed. Yeah. Seems like they aren't worth the price. Yeah, that's the big question mark. There is, are they worth the price? Kind of think it's cool and cringe. I mean, it's certainly possible. Certainly possible. But anyway, I saw a super cool one that was made out of old mainboards. Nice. Really split on my decision. I think the right table looks cool though. Okay, okay. I need to fill up my water. I'm gonna do that real quick. I think it's cool and cringe, just like Anthony. Thanks, Will. I'm a minimal person. Those aren't normally minimal, so I tend to stay away. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. A smaller table, like a coffee table, would be better for that instead of like a big dining room table. I was thinking about it for my dining table. But anyway, I gotta fill my water. I will be right back. I actually have to go downstairs to fill up my water because I don't have anywhere to do it up here. But I will be right back. I will see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. How you doing? Oh, we got a lot of joke swallows going. Les Tigres, thank you for the reset with Prime at 7 months. Appreciate your continued support. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, that's not the right button. What all did I miss? Yoke. Lots of yoke. Anthonywritescode code bot is funnier than Anthonywritescode code? Oh no. Most of the bot jokes are cringe. Oh, I don't have yolk spelled like that, but I think this works. Yeah. I've been using Vim for a long time now, mainly because I can't figure out how to exit. Yes. The classic yolk. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that answers the prediction. Pythonic Pi lost the most points. Dude, Elsp, the rich get richer. Oh no. None of the modules built. Oh no. An OpenSSL failed. Oh, kill me. I don't even know. I don't even know. Ah, shit. There's only one option. You sabotage the bot. Is your home in the same city in which you were before? Yes, I am still in Ann Arbor, but in a very different part of Ann Arbor. Told you were right, I guess, Dante. Almost as good as Pi. I suppose it's a good thing because you can just focus on the generator, on the fixing one module. I don't think that's the root cause. None of these are related. Well, hashlib is. Hashlib and SSL are the SSL module. But yeah, like multi-processing didn't even build, so it's just so much went wrong here. HJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on the new house. Thanks. Appreciate it. I think I should actually go buy art. I don't want to debug this right now. Maybe I'll look at what Fedora did, because they have a similar build to... Well, they don't, but they do. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this later. Sorry, this is a short stream, but I gotta go buy art and get my house together. So it was good to talk to you all again, and I miss streaming so much. So I'm happy that I did this, but I will be back. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe a bonus stream tomorrow. Sorry, it's short, but my stream schedule should be back to normal from now on. Anacondas, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Buy art, not furniture. I do need furniture. Maybe I'll buy furniture and art. We'll see. But yeah, let me do my little spiel, and then we will send you off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode, where you can, I don't know, click on these videos if they sound interesting or not. I also upload my streams to my second channel, which you can click through to here. Follow both of those for anything that you may find useful there. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. Obviously, we haven't done that because I was moving into my house. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is Twitter, twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I announce what I'm going to work on. Well, we didn't really announce what I was going to work on. I'm not sure if I was going to work on. No. I also announced on the Discord, which you are free to join and come hang out with us. It's a nice little community. There's a beginners channel if you want to ask questions, and a bunch of other fun social channels as well. But thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you around in the future.